Even as the company reports its first same-store sales growth in nearly 2 years, signs of progress in its turnaround efforts, I am so glad that we are being joined on CNBC by Starbucks Chair and CEO Brian Niccol. Hey, Brian, great to have you. Maybe you'll put some sense into us about suddenly why a stock is down of when I think that you believe the turnaround is at hand.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, look, Jim, I think we had a great quarter, and it was actually a critical moment in our turnaround program. And, you know, the thing that we're most excited about is really in August when we launched our Green Apron service program. We saw a change in the performance in our stores in a really meaningful way that got noticed by our customers and then ultimately showed up in our September performance with positive transactions, with positive comp in the U.S. That continued into October, where we continue to have positive transactions, and we continue to see our partners really executing the Green Apron model with excellence. And, you know, this is just a little fun fact I even got this morning. We had the highest number of customer compliments in the last 5 years in the fourth quarter, and customer complaints since we launched Green Apron service are down 10% year over year. So you combine what the customer's feeling, experiencing, and then I think you're seeing them show up with our transactions being positive really since September, and we've continued to see that happen. So critical moment for our company. We're really proud of where we are, and I'm really excited about where we're going. We got a clear line of sight on this thing.
Okay, clear line of sight to me, that would sense that you're going into a critical season for Starbucks, and it sounds like you've got momentum. How is the cadence?
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, the holiday season for us is a big moment. And I got to tell you, this is the first real program where we've got everything coming together. We've got the Green Apron service standards in place. Our partners are staffed. They're trained. They know what they need to be doing to give people great connection, great craft. And then you layer in, we're going to have terrific marketing around the advertising. The eggnog is coming back, the eggnog latte. And then you layer in great merchandise and just the whole vibe of the holidays. Nobody does it better than Starbucks. And you might even heard me yesterday. I think we're going to make this an iconic holiday season for us.
Oh, absolutely. And I do want to talk about the zeitgeist. There are people, our friend Kevin Hochman at Brinker, who was talking about some pressures. You know, Chipotle was a very hard call last night. And Scott Woodward talked about, and the CFO talked about the challenge of the 25 to 35, which worries me. But you did not seem similarly challenged. You did not talk about the fact that your price is wrong and people are rebelling and there's some problem with Gen Z. I don't hear that on your call.
You know, look, what we're seeing in our business is our value scores are going up with every age group. We also track an important measure. Is the Starbucks experience worth it? And the thing that's really important there is experience. We go well beyond just what is the price of coffee, because our coffee, our espresso, is world-class. And then when we pair it up with a world-class experience, that's when people say the value proposition's great. And they actually are telling us right now it's a brand that's worth it. So if I'm going to choose to spend my dollar at Starbucks, the good news is we're seeing every age cohort tell us, you guys have made tremendous progress. And really, I got to compliment our partners in our stores, because they're the ones that are delivering the experience. They're delivering the craft. We've set them up with the right process, the right staffing. And I think we're just seeing a direct result of that with then transaction growth, both in the morning day part and as we move throughout the day. And I couldn't be more proud of what the team is doing in every single store.
You know that I have felt that China has gotten so much better, and we've got some better relations with China, that perhaps it's not worth selling even a stake in it. I know you disagree with that, and you seem to be able to come up with a plan, particularly for the tier 3 and 4 cities, that would indicate that you would have numbers better if you did some sort of sale in China.
Yeah, Jim, I mean, look, I'm really excited about what the China team has done. You know, you saw we had our second consecutive quarter of comp growth. Actually, our international business had a terrific quarter around the world. But specifically on China, one of the things I'm excited about as I've gone through this process of really talking to some terrific partners is everybody agrees the China story is going to go from 8,000 stores to 15,000, 20,000 stores. And one of those key pieces of the puzzle is getting our development going in the tier 3, 4, and 5 cities. And that's where I think us choosing the right partner to help us do that successfully and quickly is going to be a big unlock for this business. And we've got a great management team there. And I think when we combine them up with a local partner, I think we're going to see really terrific results out of the China business, not just now, but for the long term.